Hello, welcome back. This is A Beautiful World, and this is episode 2. Let's take a look at our stats here. Let's see, it is day 21, and you can see number of deaths, 1. Died to a creeper. Creeper. You've never killed a creeper, but you have been killed 1 time. I have caused a few creepers to explode. So, I have put a little house around our mine here, and there it is in all its magnificence. Lovely, eh? So, we might just take a minute and expand on this. Okay. Turn down our music here a little bit. Okay. Before we do that, well, no, that's fine. Let's get some stuff here. Make some blocks and make some corner pieces. Got that many of them. I think 12 would be enough, but we'll have a few extras. So basically all I've done is mine. Haven't gone anywhere or done anything. I came out of the mine and walked over to my chest, and the creeper got me from behind. And the second time I came out of my mine, I got hit by a bunch of skeletons and almost died because I did not have any armor. I was really trying to not do any armor making until I got some diamonds. I can make diamond armor. This is all the diamonds I've been able to find so far, too. We'll do some 5 high posts here. Like so. Okay. Now we just need some walls. I did see an ocelot walking right out of the trees over here. At the time, I was too busy hiding from some spiders. Not that you can do anything with ocelots anymore. Okay, that looks good. And I ate all the meat, so I used those hay bales I found last time to whip up some nice, tasty bread. If you hear a distracting noise in the background, that's my robot vacuum. Sorry about that. And we're getting near sunset here. Okay. Go ahead and finish our walls. Nope, not there. So I've really not found nearly as much iron as I thought I would. Which is bothersome. Something weird here. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll have to go find some glass at some point. Somewhere in these chests I have a whole bunch of deep slate walls. There we are. Let's do something like that. It doesn't connect. That's weird. That's alright. I kind of like that it shows through the wood. I could replace that with upside down stairs if I want to later. I have plenty of time to upgrade this house. Eventually this will just be one small part of a large house. Okay. I love barrels or early storage. Definitely great. Okay. Now we got more sticks. We need to make some pickaxes. And finally finish off our armor there. Totally geared up. Alright, so let's see what we've got here in the mine. Got an area down here. We're at 51, which is a pretty good area for copper. There are a lot of little pieces of lush caves in here that I've been running into and searching through. Haven't found a big cave of any type yet. Let's see. So here, this level is level 7. I was hoping to find more iron. That should be a good level for iron. But it hasn't proven that great yet. Down here. Negative 46. And down here we are at the very bottom, which should be our diamond level. We haven't found but 2 diamonds at this point. So let's do a little mining. This is pretty pretty slow going with your iron pickaxe, but could be worse. Could be stone. Oh, I hear lava. It's on this side. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But I'll know where I can get some lava nearby. Alright. Nothing yet. I've never mined in a jungle before, and so I don't know what their differences are as far as ore distribution, but I can tell you there's a lot of clay down here. I've gotten probably 7 or 8 stacks of clay blocks. Oh, slow going. Nice. The thing about branch mining in this way is that you can continue in various directions in your mine basically forever. And after you've got everything hooked up, set up pretty good, you can make it so that it looks nice. So this is particularly interesting in not a good way. You've got very little of anything down here. Haven't picked up much redstone. Haven't picked up much lapis, although I've got more than I need. Definitely not finding any diamonds. Whoops. Sideways. So here I'm about to use up one whole iron pick. Okay, there's a zombie. So I'm close to an open cave. He's over here. Let's just try digging over that way a little bit. Okay, we got a spooky sound. I mean, we're close to something. Oh, amethyst chimes. So there's a amethyst geode around here somewhere. It's probably above us. Oh, I did find a zombie spawner. Yep. Here we go. Here's basalt. Oh, it's not basalt. It just looked like it in the dark. Is that basalt? Okay. This is basalt here, so there is a geode right there. Yep, there he is. Okay. Not a lot of mining potential other than for amethyst and the associated things like calcite. Calcite is a biggie. Now let's come around there. Okay, here we go. Normally, I would love calcite in early game because I usually build a house that has a white second story on it, but I went with the jungle wood, as you saw. Oh, I can make a spyglass. That would be handy. Especially since I don't have Optifine. I don't have Optifine because I am playing now on the snapshot. I updated the world to a snapshot rather than waiting. All right. So we've got our own geode to come back to. Lovely. That doesn't do anything for our diamond situation. Except make our pickaxe halfway used. I do find mining very relaxing because you have more control over your environment than you do, say, when you're caving. As you saw there, when I was digging up, I could control just have a single opening if I wanted to. Let the zombie get close when I wanted to. Anyway, my usual standard procedure is that I dig these 1x2 hallways until I either run out of picks or I get to some obstacle that I don't want to take the time to go around or through, or it ends in some way. We are going to end our pick here in a second. Redstone again. So in the zombie spawner, which I just left where it was lit up, but I did take the contents of the two chests, and there were 2 name tags, and there was a Silk Touch book. But I don't have reasons to use either one of those at the moment. I will use this. I will get a Silk Touch pick when I have diamonds. But of course I'm not going to bother with it before. Silk Touch is a builder tool, so you can use it to get the blocks that you want to use for a build. Otherwise, it's just like one step better than a normal pick. I mean, you can use oh, there's some lava. You can use it to pick up stone instead of getting cobblestone and having to smelt it, but there's nothing that you really can't live without. Nobody wants deep slate, or they'll want cobbled deep slate because that's what makes everything. Make no mistake, I intend to do some building. But only after I get the necessities and needs taken care of. Sounds like we got a thunderstorm above. Yeah, it was a fairly long hallway. Later we'll make a sign indicate that that is where our geode is. Oh. Since we got a storm, we can sleep. I also made a clock. That's something I don't usually bother with, but after I get blown up by a creeper and almost killed by skeletons coming up just after morning, I decided that I would both build a clock and a house, some kind of shelter. Well, you can forget about what I said about redstone being rare. I still have plenty of that when I get ready to build the farm. I thought I saw a little piece of iron over here. It's not even the right depth for iron. I'll take it though. Just checking the time because I wasn't sure when I started. Kind of wish they'd add the tough golem just so we'd have something to use all this crap for. Or, you know, give us something else we can do with it. Yay, more redstone. At least redstone's giving me experience, so when I get ready to enchant something. So we got 2.5 stacks exactly. Hey, 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 hey. Would you look at that? Okay. The nice thing about digging down on the bottom of the world nowadays, you don't have to worry so much about diamonds falling into, that was my old tunnel over there. You don't have to worry so much about diamonds falling into lava underneath them because most of the lava is above where we are now. So that was 3 diamonds. I mean, I could have hoped for some more, but that was better than nothing. And that's our last iron pick. Okay. Got to build more stairs down here. This is the way to the I gotta be careful here because I had a hard time finding my way out of this hole. Here's the spawner. Little baby zombie in there. And we will be making a zombie farm for experience. Yeah, you see you can end up going all kinds of places. Put a torch in there. Eerie noise. Right here, you can see the green particles from one of those, there we are, from one of those plants, from one of the particle flowers, but it's just off through here. There's not anything there except just like a little teeny cavern with like 5 or 6 blocks of moss and that flower. So when I get to a point where I can get it, I'll go get it. I found another one too, but okay. So we'll stick our diamond up here and our redstone. Let's smelt some copper here. Okay. Get rid of all this other stuff. Alright, shall we work on the roof? This thing. I guess we will go with deep slate up here. Okay, so that's what we've got most of. So I need to get a stone cutter eventually. Also need something to use a scaffolding. I actually have a little teeny bit of string here. I could let's use this clay. I could make some scaffolding with my 1 stick of bamboo here. I'll replant that, and it'll be awesome. Okay. So now, should we build some kind of a very steep roof or just a simple 90-degree slant? I'm kind of thinking of the ladder, because they don't usually have that kind of alpine roof in the rainforest. So I think we'll just stick with the 90-degree slant. Always change it later. Okay. Sun's going down. Time to go to bed. Don't want any of these zombies knocking down the front door. We are playing on hard. Okay. So the first video was new spawn. What are we going to call this video? We could call it mining. We could call it house. We could call it geode. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. Excuse me. A little under the weather today. Woke up feeling kind of nauseated, and I've definitely got some chest congestion. The latter may be the result of the bad air we have around here. I live in the desert. It's windy, and when it's windy, you get lots of sand and dust and crap in the air. Most of the crap is actually not the desert's fault. It's the result of the plants that people bring out here. Got all kinds of plants. Everybody seems to bring with them the plant that has the most pollen, like mulberry trees. I have two lovely desert trees in my yard, which don't use a lot of water, and they don't give off a lot of pollen. But unfortunately, those aren't the only two trees in the neighborhood. So you can see I've been cutting around in a circle, eliminating some of the trees and underbrush, speaking of trees, around this clearing. But I still got a long way to go. And you know, it's hard to tell in the jungle, but we've got like a hill over here. Once I get this area cleared out, I might build something on that. That'd be great for a tree house up there with a couple of those really tall trees. The very first SMP I played on was the Wells Night Patreon server. I think it was season 2 of that server. And I started after most people had stopped playing. But one of the things I did was build a little tree house in a couple of jungle trees that I had just planted for that purpose. In an otherwise not jungly area, I was in a plains biome. That's part of the thing with SMPs. If you don't start when everybody else starts, you lose a lot. I started, I mean, honestly, the only reason to play in an SMP is to play with other people, have some kind of interactions. It's a beautiful world. So I had much more fun in the Wells Night Patreon server season 4. Where are you at, zombie? And more importantly, where did you come from? I heard a zombie die. And I'm going to go look and see if I can't see where that happened. I don't want him dying in my house. That would mean he came up from below. That's too far. Obviously, that didn't happen. There should still be a piece of there's the flash right there. Okay. So he came out of this jungle over here, I guess. I need to eliminate. Yeah, like I had mentioned before, it's these ground logs that cause this thick undergrowth, which I had said they should use some kind of plants, but I guess they know what they're doing, because it makes the undergrowth harder to get rid of. That is kind of the essence of a jungle. Alright, where was I? Okay, I need more rough materials. My cousin was a roofer for a while. That is a job I don't envy anybody. I happen to know because I did, with the help of a lot of other people, I did my own roof. Redid it, stripped it down to the wood, patched it, and then added new roofing tiles. It's a lot of work. It took a team of about 20 men most of the day. Anyway, you're up here all the time on the roof, exposed to everything. Anyway, I was talking about SMP servers. So if you get in when everybody else is starting out, it's much more fun. I did that, as I said, on Wells Night Season 4. I also did it on the Greenhouse, which is a lovely server run by Stina Rose. Well, she's the patron. And Patreon server. The first season and I was in from the beginning and it was great. Second season I was busy doing something else when it started, and I joined later, and you know, most people were not playing on by that time. Same thing happens if you join a server and people just stop playing. I've had that happen a couple of times. I try not to take it personally, because I've been on a couple of servers where I joined and then just everybody just seemed to quit at the same time. And I'm like, is it me? It wasn't me. It was just one of those things. Oh, I shouldn't put that in the corner of the stairs in the box. Ouch. A couple of stairs back out. This time we're going to pillar up on the outside. I don't have a pick because I'm broken. Alright. And I bet it would take forever just to break this. But could I even do it? Is it even possible? Okay, I'm like halfway there. Hey, it happened. Okay. Just simple end pieces. Here's my shovel. I have more shovels though. Okay, so we just need something up there. And it's better if I strip these. Don't have an axe either. Okay. Alright, do we have any more logs? A few. Hey, there's an iron pick. Where did that come from? Alright, do I have any more iron? I do. Enough to make an axe. Alright. See, this is very inconvenient, this thing being here. But eventually this is not going to be my main house. This is just a starter house. But it will remain the mine house. And we may put some mining equipment or something up here. I don't know. Don't you feel like clay should be a gravity block? Like gravel? Alright, if we go like that, does it look better if it's stripped? I don't know. Gravel logs, stripped or unstripped, are not one of the prettier blocks in the game. But you know what? We're going to go with them that way for now. Okay. If you're saying clay was a stupid idea to use as a scaffolding, I agree. Hindsight, etc. Okay, we'll leave up window there. Because we will put a ceiling in this room eventually. Okay. Okay. Well, it's not too bad. I do think these need to be stripped too. But I'm not going to do it right this minute. What I am going to do is take a couple of pieces of cobblestone, toss that in the smelter. Look at this, and we can make our spyglass. Yeah. Okay. And we will make ourselves a pressure plate. That's what it's called. Let's go up here and look out our window. Nice. There's our trees. It's getting fairly late. Wood here and do some clearing at the same time while the sun's getting ready to go down. Surprised I left so many of these here. That was wide. Yep, but that didn't work. Okay. Don't want any UFO trees around. Huh, an apple. Yeah, see much area we opened up that little bit of ground cover removal there. Okay, starting to clear out. Yeah, now we can see our cave here, which was hidden before. Let's do a big tree here. This really is a big tree. It's a lot taller than I thought it was. There we go, here's the top. Okay. Hey, an ocelot. Oh, that was the only axe I made. Okay. It's take me a while to get down to the bottom here. Fortunately, in real life, the ocelots can't rip you to shreds, scar you for life. Alright, I'll come back and get that post later. Our leaves are all going to disperse here. Got another apple. Hey there, ocelot. What you doing? Don't go in the hole. Don't go in the hole. Alright, you should not tease the wildlife. We picked up some chocolate too. Alright. We've been at this for about an hour. I think we'll stop for now. Thanks for joining me on A Beautiful Life. My name is HistoryWes. If you like this, please press that subscribe button down at the bottom if you want to. And, uh-oh, footsteps. That's bad. Oh, it's just you. I forgot the animals have footsteps too. Alright. We will be back again, and starting this summer, we will be streaming probably twice a week in a beautiful world. So, thanks for joining me. My name is HistoryWes again, and as always, keep on Minecrafting.